What'd you learn from Harry? You said you learned something from everybody you worked with. What'd you learn from Harry?
Well, I didn't really work with Harry.
No, we didn't really do hardly any show. Maybe like a handful of shows, maybe over the time, but
yeah. Well, I mean, you know what Harry was great at? Harry was excellent at just kind of staying out of the crosshairs of being involved without being too involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stirring the pot is what Harry was very good at.
But no one ever disliked Harry. Right, no. Like that's like Mike always liked Harry.
The program director did.
Well,
you're the wrong guy.
Nahagian always liked you. But yeah, so my first day interning at WPEN, Mike McMonigal, who was the promotions director, was supposed to be there to greet me, and he wasn't in work that day. So I sat in like the lobby, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't know where he is," and I'm like, well, all right. And then Harry came in and got originals. One day we're going to have a reunion when everybody's like 60, 70. You'll be 70.
I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm almost there. We better do this while I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't make it to 70. Let's face it.
We don't want to honor Harry posthumously.
Right.
The thing I remember about Harry at the Fanatic the most is walking by the studio, the glass there. And when he worked with Tony, he'd be sitting in the chair like this and he'd be looking under his glasses. Like one hand on the phone because you never knew when Tony was going to go, all right, Harry, let's go back to the phone.
Yeah.
You know, you always had to have your hand up because you had to operate the phone for him.
Right. Yeah.
He'd be too, frenetic with the soundboard and his iPad and the 1,000 things he had going on. Let's go to Jose from Norristown. He'll kill 20 minutes, huh?
Yeah, right.
That in the show sheet.
Right. I remember one day it happened 100 times where he would have gone through the entire show sheet by 10:15. The show started at 10, and I looked at him. I go during the first break. Now what are we going to do?
You know what else we got today, Harry?
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be 8 minutes into the show. The Eagles just lost to the Cowboys. He'd be like, the deal of the week, Harry.
Yeah, I'm
Eagles out. Would come out of his office like, I heard.